forward, because he could, I didn't know anything about doing this, so he could have ran all over me and did the record his way. He did it his way, but I learned so much. And he told me, he said, once you play with great musicians, you ain't gonna want to go back. And I'm gonna tell you, he's right. One of the things I was thinking about though is that on the show, The Road to Austin I was Stephen's voice, because he was battling cancer at the time. He couldn't really speak, and so I was singing his songs. And so that's one of the things I do these days too. Is I'm still Stephen's voice. I still do a lot of his tunes, which are especially apropos to a guy that's about to be 55 and middle-aged like a mug. So he wrote this tune called "Walk by Faith" when Yogi was told him, say, hey man, sometimes you got to walk by faith and not by sight. And I'll see if I can remember it. When the road gets narrow and you cannot turn, and you can't tell left from right, and there's a lesson that you should learn. Walk by faith and not by sight. When darkness falls on your brightest day and it turns into an endless night, will lead you home by a different way. Walk by faith, not by sight. Not by sight, come to understand. Not by sight, you find the promised land. Not by sight, not by sight, you gotta walk by faith. Yeah. If you stumble and you fall, you might lose your will to fight. But conquer self and you can conquer all if you walk by faith and not by sight. If you're looking for a shadow cause the sun's too bright, 99 and a half won't do. Don't let the path of least resistance wrong seems right. Walk by faith, not by sight. Not by sight, come to understand. Not by sight, you see the promised land. Not by sight, don't slow your pace. Not by sight, you gotta walk by faith. Hey, whoa. Walk by faith. You gotta walk by faith.